Hey there, bro. Yeah, so Humvees, all Humvees, I do it, but it just costs, I think, too much oil. It's quite an effective tack, and I use that a lot for certain events and things. Um, what I'm trying to work on is this sort of format. Yeah, I've got a couple more vehicles than yourself, because obviously I've got 1200 in my attack. So yeah, you might have to have slightly less Humvees, but I'll just show you what I'm trying to achieve on this if I run the video through. So first thing I want to do is lay down a tank so that this salvo here will lock onto the tank. So here they come. And then what will happen there, you see the salvos picking up the tank, and then I can send the Humvees in. Now obviously I'm using two tanks there so that it takes quite a bit of firepower, but then I can get in there, take out the salvo, and then I'll retreat back. Notice I haven't deployed my snipers yet. Okay, so snipers are now deployed, and if you watch how to use a sniper, okay, so the principle of a sniper is that what I really want to do is I want the snipers to hit the soldiers and then move back behind the Humvees, because what will happen then, whatever your snipers hit, those vehicles or soldiers will then chase after the snipers and bypass any other attack force that you've got, which means basically, especially like things like mortarmen, hit the mortarmen with your sniper, take your snipers back, and then your mortarmen will run past your Humvees, without hitting them because they're after after the snipers. Meanwhile, you can then pick obviously them off with using your Humvees. So watch how this works. So snipers hit, and then I'm running past the Humvees, and then these soldiers will then follow the snipers, and which basically means they're going to get picked off by the Humvees. Same with the helicopters, hit, and then withdraw. Same with the rest of the troops there. So once you've actually got rid of all the attacking players, then for me just move the snipers out of the way, and then start your attack with your Humvees. Now what I'm doing, I'm going to pick off the vehicles, the bases that I can, without getting in contact with any machine guns. But when I'm ready, you'll notice here what I'll do, I'll start to send the tanks in. And they're going to be my bullet stoppers, me sponges, if you will. So the machine guns then lock onto the actual tanks themselves, not the Humvees. So then the Humvees can do their damage. Now just got to back out against the railgun there, just so an in and out attack method is good. Now again, clear up a little bit more, keeping outside the range of the machine guns. Get rid of the transform in a moment, because that then powers down his defense rather. Okay, so using tank as cover against that machine gun, because I'm just always trying to save oil. Always, that's my goal. How can I save oil? So notice the machine gun there is now locking on to the tanks again, and it's distracted. I can then use the Humvees to obviously attack. Always watch out for mines as well. Just make sure that you're not driving over them or parking your tanks on them. So you can see with a little bit of skill there. Now I've just lost so little oil. That it makes it so economic to keep attacking, because I can keep attacking and attacking and attacking. So everything that I do is how can I save oil. Now all I can see on the picture that you've sent, if you don't mind me saying, is that there for me must have cost a lot. And I get, is a lower level player than you, but drop a tank or two in there and make sure that the tanks take the damage, not your Humvees. Now I'm in a big agreement with you on this, that the normal Humvees cost a lot less to repair and you can fit a lot more in a troop. So I totally understand why you're doing it, but also, if you had two tanks in there as well as had the Humvees, then your chances are you're going to get the same result, the same success, but a lot less oil and, dare I say, a lot more style to it as well, bro. So that's my advice for today. Thank you.